The chain and multipoint dimension commands are only available in the Pro and Architectural versions of DraftIt. The chain dimension command creates a series of linear dimensions joined end to end. The command is identical to the linear dimension function, except that it continues once the first dimension is placed, allowing a series of linear dimensions to be placed end to end. This is particularly useful in a scenario like our example here, where we want to dimension the distances between the lower line of holes. So if we select the command, we can place the first dimension in exactly the same way as a single linear dimension. These 2 points and place here. Now the prompt says next point, so we indicate the next point. As soon as the point is picked, a second dimension is created from the end of the previous dimension to the point selected. This new dimension is automatically aligned to the first dimension. As we click the centers of the other holes, you can see how quickly the dimensions are created. The multipoint dimension command is even quicker. Rather than picking individual points, we select 2 points in space to define a box around the points we want to dimension, like this. As soon as we do, we see dynamic dimensions. The default orientation is defined from the last use of the command. Here the dimensions are vertical and we want horizontal. The command prompt shows us the options, so we press the H key. As we do that, we get horizontal dimensions and we can click them into place, here. Great, but we didn't get a dimension to the large circle center. Why? Okay, first let's use undo to get rid of the last 3 dimensions. So if we now pick the point command, we can snap to the center of the large circle, here. Now press enter to repeat this command and add a point here. Now we will repeat the multipoint command as before. This time we get the 4 dimensions we want. And finally we just repeat this to add all of the vertical dimensions down the left side. So 2 points to define a box around the points to dimension. Press V for vertical and click into place. The dimensions created by these 2 commands are ordinary linear dimensions and can be edited individually. If we click on one of them, you can see the usual editing options in the ribbon and then the entity handles on the dimension itself.